We are finishing up our second full season of Maui whale watching right now. I know, it's been a really good season. We've loved it. I've lost count how many tours we've been on. We've been on a little bit of everything. And so this is what we learned. Here are our top 7 tips for whale watching in Maui, countdown style. So stay to the end because we have a promo code for our viewers. You know what, it's 10% off. We got 10% off.
It's down in
the description below. It's with Ultimate Whale Watching. We absolutely love them, but 10% off.
But keep watching.
Keep watching. We got more tips. Hi, I'm Jordan.
And America.
And this is the Hawaii Vacation Guide. First of all, quick facts on whale watching in Maui in case you've never done it. First off, whale season is mid-December to mid-April, with the peak is January to February. See the most whales then, but the whole season's great. The policy in Maui is guaranteed sightings. All the tour operators offer it. So you will see whales when you're out there, guaranteed. Hawaiian waters are believed to be the densest population of humpback whales in the world. They migrate down from Alaska. So you see humpback whales on all the islands. So Oahu and the island of Hawaii also have whale watching, especially off the Kona coast, but it's just not as big as Maui. The whales love coming to Maui because we have this channel right off West and South Shore Maui that is just the whales love, and there's lots of them there.
Shallower.
It makes a great place for nursing calves and raising calves.
So the majority of your tours are either going to leave from the Lahaina Harbor or the Maalaea Harbor. You do have a couple tour operators that leave from the beach, so you have the Kaikanani sail, which leaves from Lailea, and you have Trilogy and Terralani, which leave from the beach right in Ka'anapali.
And we have links below to all these tour operators, so go check them out. Humpback whales come to Hawaii for 3 reasons: to breed, to birth, and to nurse their calves for safety. Humpback whales are so fun to watch because they are active. You may see them doing blows, peck slapping, mugging, spy hopping, tail slapping, and their famous, most acrobatic move is their breach. When you see a 25 to 40 ton, 60-foot whale just completely come out of the water.
It looks like it's in slow motion. If we show a clip of this, you're gonna think we slowed it down. We did not.
Even when they're 2 miles away, you can still spot them on the boat. And that's the thing, it's like, oh my God, go out there. You gotta see that. I feel like it's 2 miles away. It feels like it's right in front of you.
It's crazy.
All right, ready to start the tips?
Yeah.
Okay, number 7 is you can watch from shore. You don't have to go out whale watching on a boat. There's some great shoreline viewing. Good morning, I'm a Papawai lookout. This is, in my opinion, the best place for whale watching from the shore. This is great. It's right off the highway in West Maui, and you just park, and there is always some whale action up here. You can see the blow spouts. There's also in Kihei, there's the Humpback Whale Sanctuary Visitor Center. You can go watch there and learn some fascinating things. Also some other good places, just the Ka'anapali Beach Boardwalk and the Wailea Boardwalk. If you're on the shore, just look out. You'll be very entertained.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's pretty cool. If you are out snorkeling, this is so cool. If you go underwater and listen, you can hear humpback whales, the humpback whale songs. It's pretty spectacular.
We're listening to the whales sing right now. Erica and Henry.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Number 5 tip is book early. And I mean that in 2 ways. First of all, book about 4 weeks in advance of your trip to make sure you get the date and time that you want. And also, go whale watching the beginning of your trip. That guaranteed whale sighting policy means that if you don't see whales during your trip, that they'll rebook you for free. So if you go early, you can then, in your trip, rebook and go later in your vacation. And some people love to go multiple times too. If you have a wonderful trip, yeah, just go early and be like, oh my gosh, I want to go again. I'll book for the next couple days or something like that. I'm not joking. Some people go like 5 times.
Yeah, some tour operators offer like discount. Like if you buy in bulk, like let's say you're gonna go 3 times, you get a discount. Tip number 4, the time of day that you go does not matter for whale activity. We've asked so many people, so many tour operators, is it better in the morning? Because we feel like it's better in the morning, and they were like, no, it's not. It doesn't matter when you go. I will say, it gets hot if you book an afternoon or a midday trip. It gets really hot.
And windy.
We tend to go earlier in the morning because it's cooler and it's just a more relaxing trip.
We did get on a 10:31, and that was really hot. It gets cooking out there. So I probably want to try like an earlier one.
For sure.
Tip number 3, what to bring whale watching. You really don't need much. Bring some sunglasses, reef safe sunscreen, a light jacket, especially if you're doing the morning tour, and maybe a hat. Oh, and don't forget your camera. Especially your underwater camera. Like if you go out with Ultimate Whale Watch or one of the rafting companies, you can literally dunk your camera underwater when you get that close to whales and see them. We've gotten some amazing footage that way. It's pretty exciting.
Good morning, we are in Lahaina today. We are going whale watching on a sailboat. Henry is in his best Aloha shirt because this is a business meeting for Henry.
Pair whale watching with another activity. This is a fun way to do it, right? Like book a sunset cruise and they'll go whale watching. Book a sunrise cruise and you go whale watching. Do a sunset dinner and you'll go whale watching. Is this a nice way? If they're on their way out to Molokini Crater and they see whales, they're gonna stop and have you watch for a little bit. So is this a nice way to get two birds with one stone? If you're coming during the winter time, pair whale watching with another trip. Tip number 1, this is our biggest one and probably your biggest decision when you're whale watching, is picking the right boat to go on for your trip. You have lots of options. So the options are from the most people to the fewest people, like one person. So the biggest one is the catamaran ships. Those can hold up to 149 people. Then you got sailboats. Then you have rafts and power boats, outrigger canoes, and then last is like kayaks and stand-up paddle tours, which is obviously just one person out there on there. You have great ways to go whale watching. You just have to pick what's right for you, or like I said, try a couple of them to have a lot of fun with it.
Every time you come, it's just something different. Like we only saw a breach on the way back, which was like the icing on the cake. But before that, like they went underneath the boat, they came right up next to us. There's a little calf out there. There was more whales than we could see. It was, I mean, it's just pretty sweet. Every time it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Catamaran ships are large and slow, but they really offer good viewing. It's a very comfortable ride. It's good viewing because you're up high, so you're above the water, you can see it. It's a nice ride. They usually have beverages and refreshments down below. It's a nice little trip to go on.
Very relaxing.
And now sailboats are fun because like it's pairing an adventure, right? If the wind is high enough, usually the second half of the whale tour, they'll go sailing with you. So that's really nice. And also like they're a little classier, right? A little fancier.
I also love sailboats for kids because they have the netting, right, up front. And so Henry loved sitting on that and getting to look under. And we got like a cool close encounter.
Oh my gosh, we did. Yeah, the whale like was interested in our sailboat and came like run underneath us, and because we could see through the netting, it just made for such a cool experience.
Yeah.
Our absolute favorite is rafting. If you can't tell, power rafting is the best, and it's so much fun because like you can get close encounters. You're really down near the water. Like I said, you can dunk your camera underneath. Whales are really interested. They'll come right up to you a lot in the rafts. So that's what it's good for, is close encounters. We also like them because they're fast.
Yeah.
So you can cover more distance and get around fast. They don't chase whales. They're not allowed to, but they can go and cover more area to find whales for you.
Just to be clear, your boats cannot come within 100 yards of a whale on purpose, but they'll bring you to an area where a whale is, and if the whales are interested, they will come to you, which is cool.
Our favorite rafting company is Ultimate Whale Watch and Snorkel. We've gone lots of tours with them. We love their staff. They're super friendly. And like we mentioned before, we've partnered with them. We have a 10% discount code for our viewers. It is HVG. That's Hawaii Vacation Guide. And just type in HVG at checkout. You get 10% off your order. And it's great. We're happy to pass that on. So since that's our biggest tip, look below in the description for links to all of our favorite tour operators, everyone we recommend. Like I said, we got a little bit of everything down there, so pick what is right for you.
We've done them all.
Done them all.
These are our favorites in the links below.
So you're ready for the next whale season. Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you.
Really hoping that that
The biggest whale ever came under the boat. And then we're right here. They were just
Erica's getting the action.